So we gotta analyze our actual birth charts before we analyze the predictions.
So we're gonna go over the co-star things too.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious.
It is very entertaining. This is a very fun activity idea.
Yeah. If you're ever bored, look up your zodiac.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start with Priya. We're gonna start with
an Aquarius.
What does Sun in Aquarius mean according to Cafe Astrology?
The short is diabolical.
She's independent, autonomous, and has progressive ideas, an unusual, rebellious, and revolutionary spirit. Well, yes. Yes.
I mean, sure. I'm independent as fuck. Yeah. With Aquarius, all horoscopes always they're gonna say something about unusual, weird, fucking like we're fucking weirdos, fucking insane, like we are aliens. That's how I feel.
Maybe the rest of your chart balances out the unconventional aspects.
But I feel like this is so generic.
No, a lot of people are not independent. I wouldn't describe myself as independent.
I wouldn't describe myself as independent. My weaknesses, however,
overly detached
and impersonal. How about that? And guess what? It's not even that inaccurate.
It's not that inaccurate, no. But I don't think this is necessarily always true. I just think that in some cases, this is true.
You mean like some phases?
Maybe.
Or just with some people?
With some people, and I think that's good. With some people.
But then I do that on purpose, though. No?
Maybe it's your strategy of protecting yourself.
Yeah, protecting my peace.
Okay, now, your sun sign is in the 11th house.
Girl, what the hell even?
Okay, so you treat people like equals. A successful career thanks to the support of patrons, fans, or friends. Or the Freudian slip is crazy. Or relations. She needs to be engaged and intrigued.
Wait. Why do they assume I'm a girl?
Girl, we gave your pronouns. Oh. She's idealistic, socially concerned, hopeful, and interesting.
See, but what? This is for everyone to me.
A lot of people are realistic.
I think I'm a realist.
I agree. And then you're also verbal, intelligent, observant, and sometimes nervous or wired.
I'm not that verbal, I don't think.
No, not super verbal. But maybe they mean in the way that you express yourself verbally when you are interacting.
Girl, that's like saying you have a conversation with words.
She's fundamentally...
No.
She's fundamentally optimistic and wanting to do good things or the right thing. Okay, that part is true. Fundamentally optimistic, not so much.
I'm not an optimist, let me tell you something. Listen, I have respect for optimists. I just am not an optimist.
She is a pessimist.
I'm a realist. I am a realist.
I feel like a lot of pessimistic people say they are realists.
I know, but I'm also going to say it because I do stand behind that.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Okay,
key traits: naturally and genuinely empathetic, compassionate, and intuitive. Her observations and insights are unique and fascinating, making her...
See, this is what I mean. This is what they say
about Aquarius.
Like, you're unique. And you're
so different. You're
like,
not like other girls.
Literally, it's like saying to autistic people, like, oh, you're special, girl.
Yeah, that's kind
of
how
they
say
it. You are special, but like... They don't really mean that in a nice way.
No, and they kind of... It is a microaggression, low-key.
Exactly. Anyways, I feel like...
Yeah, this is all... Okay, maybe we should move past your sun sign and go to your moon sign, which is in Sagittarius.
You're a Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sagittarius is my sun sign. So maybe this...
Yeah, maybe you'll find some of you in here.
Maybe. I mean, your moon is your emotions, your unconsciousness, how you express yourself at home when you're alone or at ease and comfortable. May like to throw herself into the unknown and into adventure. She is agile, tough, and enthusiastic, attracted to long voyages or discovering the unknown, having a need to escape or flight and room for spontaneity. Spontaneity?
See, and this is, the thing is...
Not accurate.
There are some, like, I feel like I travel.
Yeah, you do. But long
flights
voyages
are long.
Yeah, but I think this is supposed to
Now that you're saying it, I don't think it's what that means.
Yeah.
I can name 20 adjectives about you, and then 5 will be correct. And then
exactly.
You'll be like, oh, but this is true, but this isn't. So zodiac signs and astrology is real, blah blah blah. Like,
Okay, let's look at the potential issues. Maybe that's more accurate. May take great risks in throwing herself into the unknown. Audacious, bold, and rebellious. Unable to stay in one place, always ready to risk everything to achieve her goal.
I don't think this is true at all. None of
No.
this is true.
Okay, this is incredibly inaccurate. Okay, this is boring. Mercury represents communication, Cartesian, and
What the
logical
hell is
spirit.
Cartesian?
Reason, mechanics, and mind-body connection, I guess.
This is so vague though. Like, this is what annoys me because I can say this too.
Not necessarily loud or flamboyant, but she has a quiet way of stirring others up, may delight in exposing what she deems biases in others' way of thinking, very quick to contradict others and offer a different perspective. She enjoys intellectual debates, amazing powers of observation, and a quirky way of looking at the world. Humorous and interesting, likes practical jokes and raising eyebrows, very fair and objective.
See, and some of this is true. I feel like majority
Is true.
Sure. I don't think I'm very quick to contradict others though. If you ask, I'll give you my opinion, but I'm not really looking for beef. I mean, looking for
You don't do it
discussion.
unsolicited.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
No. Venus. Venus represents an interest in emotions and values, exchange, and sharing with others. Your Venus is in Aquarius. Everything is in Aquarius with you.
So they're gonna say I'm quirky again. They're gonna say I'm different.
Okay, try to impress you with their open-minded, future-thinking spirit. They want you to see them as unique, rebellious, and a little provocative.
I don't want to be seen as unique. How about that? How about that? They can appear quite standoffish at times. Bro, I'll kill you.
They want you to love them for their intellect and to admire their
No,
visions.
I don't want to be defined by what's up here per se. Can't I just be a full picture? Like, what the hell? I'm getting rage baited by this because this is what they say for Aquarius all the time. Like, it's like you're ugly, you're special, and you're weird. Do you think I'm weird? To be honest.
No, not really. I think you're weird enough to like not judge other weird people, but you're too normal to be classified as weird.
Like
Everyone has an individuality complex. Like everyone wants to be so unique, so special, but girl, no. Nothing is a unique experience.
Literally,
everything
go on
is universal.
TikTok.
Literally.
You'll see.
Okay, Mars. Oh my god, action and physical energy, and this also like aggression and stuff. Oh, yours is in Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
probably pretty
Not great.
bad. No, okay. When Mars in Sagittarius, people get angry. They feel like running. Wait! They have to do something, not about it, but something else. I think that's a bit accurate. Oh, they are not known for their follow through. No, you are known for your follow
Yeah,
through.
I follow through the fuck.
Yeah.
Conjunction between Mars and Pluto. That's my Mars. Wait.
Okay, you're ambitious with a great capacity for work and effort, self-confidence, and determination. Will stick it out to the end with her plans.
Unfortunately,
Yes, this is true, but
I am bad at killing my darling.
but it contradicts what was just said about.
Well, but people are contradictions, so I feel like that's valid.
Okay, okay, now Jupiter.
Libra, that's different.
Yeah. So this represents expansion and grace, and yours is in Libra, and Libra is balanced.
Bro,
Like, it's
you're
a scale.
low-key a zodiac expert and an astrology
No,
expert.
no, I just dabble in this for fun, but I have no clue what a house is
Dips her toe into it.
into astrology. Okay, you attract the most good fortune when you're fair-minded, treats others with equality, bends without being a doormat, is gracious, and uses her talents at
I
promoting and
hate
mediating.
meditating. I don't want to meditate.
Mediating.
Oh.
I feel like you are balanced.
I like
and-
to think like that.
And I also think you think that is where your good, like attracting good fortune comes from, like being balanced and being fair.
Nuanced.
Yeah, nuanced.
Hint.
Hint.
Go listen to our last podcast episode.
Okay, good marriage or partnership with a useful partner who helps to bring them success only by
Where?
their advice in the future.
Bro, my last one is making me think maybe I should just not be doing that anymore.
Generous and altruistic. may run the risk of ruining herself in order to please her partner. Oh! Oh no, that one is so... Oh, we're not even gonna read that. That is, yeah, that's diabolical. Time for Saturn. Saturn represents contradiction and effort. Saturn is in Cancer. You may feel fundamentally unloved and unsupported, but can miss opportunities to receive support because...
Wait, stop!
because of the basic attitude that she isn't going to get love. Why is this so mean? This is so mean.
Damn.
This is incredibly mean.
But they don't wrong.
Point for astrology.
Astrology 1.
Saturn is in the 4th house. You can be hard and practical.
Hardworking.
Hardworking. Yeah. Yeah.
I can be hard too.
Yeah. All right. Uranus. So, you know what's funny about this
What? I don't know what this even means, bro. Individual liberty, egotistic liberty.
Egoistic liberty. Yeah, so
egoistic liberty.
Yeah, so like your own freedom and how
right.
much you can like afford to be egoistic.
Right.
Receptive. Oh, it's in Pisces. Receptive, subtle, but can reveal herself when asked to become involved. Ooh.
What the hell even is that?
You won't make things about yourself unless people ask you.
That's true. I feel like that's accurate.
Yeah.
Even when people ask me, I might not make it about myself.
Neptune represents transcendental liberty, non-egoistic liberty. Okay, your Neptune is in Aquarius.
Wow,
surprise,
surprise.
Another one, thank you. Generous, especially enjoying resolving problems in order to satisfy everyone. But
this is not good, because does that mean that the way that I am is just how I'm always going to be because it's in the fucking stars?
No, because a lot of these things are not accurate anymore. And I feel like this is just what you gravitate towards.
But this is scary because don't you want to grow out of these things? Because some of these are like low-key negative. So then...
Yeah, but it changes from time to time. Like when a planet shifts, it's not going to be as influential.
Okay.
You know?
But then it is kind of taking away my own agency, is it not? Because don't I also just... Can't I change me? Or is it the planets that change me?
Okay, she can have unusual relationships. She's easily influenced, very sensitive and emotional.
I don't think I'm very sensitive and emotional.
No, not overly. Or like, relatively no.
I might be easily influenced though, unfortunately.
Okay, now Pluto. I love that Pluto is included.
Yeah.
Justice for Pluto.
This is a good thumbnail.
We should make a star.
We can't. We don't have that many fingers.
Pluto represents transformations, mutations, and elimination. Whoa. Okay. Yours is in Sagittarius.
Okay.
Great aspirations.
I feel like I'm Sagittarius.
And Aquarius. Great aspirations, sexuality, and love are idealized.
Like that's what I want?
Yeah, that's your great aspirations.
Well, it's not, so...
Yeah. What the fuck?
How about that?
Okay. Now Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, represents our darker, deeper natures that may be repressed or buried.
Oh. No, I don't want to read it.
You don't want this?
Look at what this says.
Oh.
Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
Well, like we said before, my sun is in Sagittarius.
Okay, short
Look,
description.
yeah.
She is good, idealistic, enthusiastic, and warm-hearted. She's independent, having a taste for travel and freedom. She's curious and fair-minded.
I feel like I'm more idealistic in my head, but then don't necessarily act that way because I do realize that that's not how life is.
Maybe more realist than idealist, but it's like
in between.
Like this, like
I am balanced. This is crazy though. She's good. Like, what do you mean I'm good?
You are
a good person. Yeah, but like I don't think they can see that. Does that mean every Sagittarius is good? That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe that's... But
Too
maybe
generic.
they're basing this also off the rest. We don't know that.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Possible issues. She is too adventurous and may leave things to chance, may take risks which cause problems. She is rebellious and sometimes tactless when offering opinions.
I don't think I'm adventurous. I'm pretty careful.
Yeah, I don't think you're adventurous like that. I don't think you leave things to chance.
No. Well, sometimes I have a procrastination problem, and sometimes that manifests as I can be tactless when offering
What does that
things.
mean?
Like, when, like, sometimes I give my unsolicited opinion.
No, you say the truth, like you say it how it is.
I think so, but I fear that sometimes people are not waiting for that.
I feel like that's why I count on you for advice. Because you also have good intentions, obviously.
Yeah, my rising is in Scorpio.
Right.
I don't know about a competitive fireball, self-motivated, all that stuff.
I think this whole first part is not
very
accurate,
true.
but you do have a desire for self-development.
Yeah. And hopefully that will be reflected in my career.
Yeah, I mean, you're young, so we don't
we don't know.
have a career yet. So, conjunction between the sun and Pluto. Creative, ambitious, and ready to transform or improve matters. She benefits from her willingness to improve, reform, and change. She has determination and willpower and can readily turn around a situation.
I think here, I do have a willingness to improve and change, but I don't have that much willpower, unfortunately.
I think this is accurate, though. I don't think maybe on a personal scale, but on a larger scale. Like, I mean, yes, you have a little bit of a procrastination issue. There are issues with society that you are passionate about.
Yeah.
And, like, for example, even with the podcast, some things we talk about because it's important to talk about.
Yeah.
So you do try to do what's right and improve on like a bigger scale. That's how I kind of interpret it.
Oh, okay. I like that interpretation.
Moon in Aquarius!
Yeah, and her moon is in Sagittarius. That's crazy.
She is sociable, intelligent, and lucid. Thanks to great sociability, she has many friends. She is modern, original, inventive, non-conformist, and is likely to bring new life to everything she does.
Well, that's very positive. I don't think I'm all that. Like, I don't think it's that.
Didn't mine literally roast me? Oh no, it was just really inaccurate. It was the throw herself into an unknown.
Long voyages.
Okay, I think you were sociable, intelligent. I don't know what lucid means.
Like aware.
Okay.
I guess I am aware, yeah.
You're painfully aware.
Potential issues.
She is eccentric with sharp mood swings, complex love life.
Okay.
Damn.
We can't say anything about the love life so far because it hasn't been born yet. Eccentric with sharp. I have mood swings. Not sharp.
Think it's that bad.
Not with you. Not when I'm with you.
I bring out the best in her. Highly imaginative, but may have difficulty concentrating. She fantasizes frequently. Mental diversity. Quick to learn, observant, enjoys studies, may be fidgety, move around a lot, or travel frequently. Wow.
Mental diversity is insane.
I think this is accurate. I think the first part is accurate.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm not fidgety. I feel like this is pretty broad. Like, I feel like a lot of people would be like, yeah, I guess I am imaginative. Yeah, I don't always concentrate well. What does that mean? Sextile between the moon and Mercury.
She has sound judgment and good memory. She's intelligent, imaginative. There's a great need to express herself, whether through conversation or the written word. When emotions are overwhelming or stuck, writing could help. She may have an aptitude for or interest in learning foreign languages.
That is true. And I do have a diary. Okay. Mercury.
Whoa! This has the... Oh, wait. This is the description of Mercury.
Yeah.
We had the same one.
Mercury and Sagittarius. Wait, don't you have that too?
It didn't say this for me, I think.
Okay, maybe you had Aquarius.
Probably. Mercury is in Sagittarius, enthusiastic, humorous, and sometimes moralistic. Sometimes she has strong opinions and will often be eager to share them. Democrat, philosopher, tolerant, respectful of laws, interested in foreign places and learning more languages, believes that everything teaches you something.
What do they mean by Democrat?
Democrat? I don't know what else that could mean, apart from Democrat, U.S. political.
Not my political stands being written in the stars. Yeah, and
I do think you have strong opinions, but I don't think you will be sharing them without being asked.
Yeah, but I would be eager to share them.
True, that's Venus. In Scorpio.
Yeah. This is all about love, and we just don't know this yet. But I hope
I don't think you would be jealous and possessive though.
When that point comes, I just won't be.
Mars is also in Scorpio.
Yeah.
What the hell? Wow. You will end up manipulating others and feeling resentful, but only if you have low self-esteem.
Oh.
Mars in Scorpio knows that life simply isn't fair.
I do know that. Mars in Scorpio has a black or white philosophy on life.
That's not true.
These are people who say just choose. No,
We're talking all about nuance. That's literally the
Yeah.
analogy that they use for nuance.
Yeah, and this is not at all how I view life. I don't view anything as black and white.
Wow.
Most things, at least.
Jupiter in Libra.
That's good. Oh.
This is mine.
Yeah, yes, it's the same. Oh my god, yeah. Okay,
Yay.
I feel like both of us have similar extents of grace and expansion, and how like we both like treating others equally, and we're both fair-minded.
I think so too. I think this is as true for you as it is for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Period.
Relating as equals is important. I don't know about the arts, architecture, law, math.
But this
mediating.
is so cap because these are like 5 different things.
Yeah,
arts,
super
architecture,
different.
law, math, mediating, and politics. Because the arts definitely.
No, but it's possible avenues for success. So I don't think math would ever lead to success for me.
But this is rigged because some people might say the same thing about arts, but they would say for maths.
Exactly. Saturn in Cancer. Ooh.
Wow.
We have the same one.
Did we feel fundamentally unloved and unsupported, but can miss opportunities to receive support because of the basic attitude that she isn't going to get love?
Twin.
Twin as fuck. Let us move on. Okay. Did we read this last time?
I don't know.
Saturn is in the 8th house, which means she is serious, sober, thoughtful, paying attention to detail, likes to be with older or mature, serious people.
That's true. I just can't relate to people who don't have any maturity.
Uranus in Pisces.
Whoa, this is so diverse, Loki.
She is receptive, subtle, but can reveal.
Oh, we have the same one.
Wow.
Look at us twinning.
Their birthday is December 15th. Mine is February 5th.
Yeah.
So there's both a 5 in it. Yeah. I think numerology, we're doing another video on numerology. Mm-hmm. Neptune is in Aquarius.
Oh my god.
This is the same as me, I think. Generosity, especially enjoying resolving problems in order to satisfy everyone.
Twinning again.
Pluto in Sagittarius. That's the same thing, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Sexuality and love are idealized, and that's not true. I can tell you that right now. Lilith
in Cancer. We both had that.
We didn't read this last time because I didn't want to.
Is that?
Yeah, look, bro.
But Loki.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, now for shits and giggles. Not for shits and giggles. We're gonna just go to the video, to the platform that inspired this all.
CoStar.
CoStar.
And they are predictions for the new year. And this is what happens when you open a CoStar app. And you feel this. Yeah, it's vibrating. Boom.
And then you have your report.
Your 2026 in love. What you deserve. Gluten in Paris doesn't allow you to live live narrate their feelings during fights. A little bit psychic.
And I was saying that that's so true. However, the only the little bit psychotic is like
psychic.
Oh, not psychotic. Don't manifest that. Don't.
No, not at all.
No.
That
psychic, because I say the people closest to me, including my friends and my partner, they need to read my mind a little bit. Like it's just I know it's unreasonable, but it's just the way it is. I fear.
Yeah. And I guess doesn't allow you to live narrate their feelings during fights. What does that mean?
I think so.
So they're just gonna be like, imagine we had a fight, God forbid, and you were like, you're only acting this way because of this, and I would be like, no, shut up!
But why am I not allowed to say that?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't get that. And gluten in Paris, what the hell does that even mean?
That means you deserve a trip to Paris where you eat delicious food with your love of your life.
Okay.
Okay, what you don't deserve. Extremely cis. Supreme beanie. Sort of helpless. Yeah, sort of helpless. No one deserves
Sort of helpless. Wow.
Supreme beanie. What?
I have not had a guy with beanie experience yet, so.
Yeah, I guess you can't say anything about that yet. Maybe it's good. It's for the best.
Extremely cis, however.
You have had experiences with those.
I don't know what. It makes no sense.
No, it makes sense. It means like a guy who is very, very masculine.
Yeah, and I liked that, but it didn't work out, did it?
No, and like no. This is actually, you cannot be masculine in every single regard. You have to have some softness to you. And unfortunately,
but softness should be included in masculinity.
I agree, but that's the same way that I think like toughness and independence should be included in femininity, but like it's classic gender rules, so it's not going to be included.
I get it.
So you can't be following Chad, Andrew Tate advice and pulling up to Priya. That's just not what she deserves. So
based on true events.
Yeah, unfortunately. What you'll get.
That one I didn't get.
Last minute passport renewal. Doesn't have a passport.
What does that mean? What do you mean? You last minute passport renewal, but you don't have a passport. What does that even mean?
Same obscure interests.
That would be nice.
Maybe last minute passport renewal from a different country doesn't have a Dutch passport. Maybe it's going to be someone...
So they're going to marry me for the passport.
No! Maybe it's going to be someone who is not from the Netherlands.
Maybe. I do an international study, so it could be.
Ooh. Okay, then your 2026 resolutions. Yeah, these are true. Take vitamin D. Learn how to tell when someone is lying. Don't be humble about the ways in which you're perfect. And form a revolutionary... What is that? Cater with 5 of your closest friends.
CADRE. I don't know.
Whatever that means.
But I don't... Listen, first of all, this is generic. Vitamin D, maybe not, though.
A lot of people do lack it in winter, but not necessarily throughout the year.
Yeah, I feel like we're always...
Learn how to tell when someone is lying. I think that is also pretty specific for you.
I think it's generic.
I think a lot of people are aren't blind to it. They just want to... Yeah, they choose not to pay attention to it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are in, like, horrible, shitty relationships, whether that's with friends or romantic
But then
partners.
they would have had a different phrase. It wouldn't have been... Learn how to tell when someone is lying.
I guess.
And form a revolutionary... That's so weird.
I don't get it. And which 5 friends? This was crazy.
Questions you'll answer in 2026. This is also based on Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Number 1, which way is home?
You don't understand the significance of this because you viewers were not there at the conversations we had, but we literally
talked about this.
We talked about this like last time we filmed, which is like 2 weeks ago. We had such a long conversation about home and stuff. It's so crazy. I think this is crazy.
It is. I think it's a crazy coincidence because I do think this is a generic statement.
But I don't think that's a generic statement.
I think a lot of people struggle with, but what's my home?
I don't think that. Okay, I guess it is generic, but in that way, everything is generic because these are just statements without like context or anything.
Okay, number 2, is freedom a form of loneliness?
That was also crazy.
That was pretty.
And I think that one is not generic. I don't need 2026 to answer that though. I can answer it for you right now.
Do you think the answer is yes?
Absolutely. It can be.
It can
be.
For
sure.
But I also think I low-key think freedom is a form of loneliness.
We could do an episode about that.
Yeah, and also about liberalism and how individuality is emphasized in there and how...
No, but I don't think this is...
Yes.
I don't think that's relevant to this.
Yes, it is, because liberalism is all about freedom and individuality is necessary to liberalism and it leads to a lot of loneliness, which is why many people critique it. But anyways, 3rd question. Is fear of loss a good measure of how much you love someone? Okay, this is super generic.
Yeah, that's...
My 2026 resolutions... Oh, yeah.
No more WebMD.
Yeah. So that's like a medical website where you check symptoms or whatever.
Crazy accurate.
I guess. Yeah, this is very accurate.
But it's also...
pretty generic.
Find out what happens when you allow yourself to get a little bit bored. Generic.
Oh, very generic.
Stop being so good at reading people that you forget to let them surprise you.
Generic.
I think this is applicable to you.
I don't think it's that applicable. I don't think I'm that good at reading people.
I think you... No, but I think whether it's accurate or not, you still be reading people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true, yeah.
But it can be a little bit generic, sure. Become micro famous in a niche subculture.
I think this is really niche.
I think that's niche. I agree.
And maybe this is about the podcast.
What you deserve. This is about relationships. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
2026 in love.
Non-DIY orgasms. Let your chaos friends sleep on the couch. Generally law-abiding, except when the law is stupid.
I think all of these are generic.
I agree.
Everyone deserves this, guys.
What you don't deserve. You still up. Like the text.
Yeah.
Their lips are dry. Rude to servers.
Super
Nobody
generic.
deserves this.
Yeah.
What you'll get. Let's just stay home tonight. UTI.
That's crazy.
You can have their entree if you don't like yours.
This is pretty generic. I think let's just stay home tonight is super
But
generic.
I think this is more like haha.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the chances of this happening in a year are pretty high. Questions you'll answer in 2026. Can you accept the risk of being wrong as the price of learning something? What default emotion do you reach for when you don't know what else to feel? What do you wish people knew about you without having to tell them?
Super generic. I disagree with, like, I think I already accept when I'm wrong. I don't think I need to, can I accept the risk of being wrong?
Yeah, I
as
don't
the
think
price of
that's
learning
sweet.
something. Maybe it means that I need to speak up more without being afraid to be wrong.
Maybe. But then now we're again
Interpreting this in our
Interpreting.
own way. Yeah.
Please let us know whether your co-star is accurate
Yeah.
and your username, and we'll connect on co-star.
And if you want to send a screenshot, please do it on our TikTok or Instagram,
Good
which
one.
is afterhoursfm.podcast.
And go listen to our podcast, After Hours FM. We post every 2 weeks on Fridays, 5 p.m. CET.
I mean, you're here on the YouTube channel, so you know that. But you can also listen to it on Spotify.
And then we have our TikTok and Instagram, which you already
mentioned, and Twitter, After Hours, without the H.
Yeah, and we also do a radio show.
Yes.
On Tuesdays, also every 2 weeks, on Slim Radio.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.